My name is Haruto Yanagawa, 26, employed. It was Friday, so I was out at an izakaya with my friend, Kaoru Asahina. You get a vacation every August, right? Do you know what you're gonna do? I get one every year, but I just go back to my family home. Really? I wasn't good at talking to people. I was a nerdy introvert with no friends. Honestly, the only person I could call a friend was Kaoru. I met Kaoru when we were on the same team for a collab with a different company. If you continue like this, we can't meet the elderly people's needs. What about we put audio guides? I think it will be a helpful tool for not only elderly people, but also those who need assistive features. Oh yeah, let's refresh the details to incorporate audio guides. I suggested a solution to Kaoru for the project, and the development went well. Thank you so much! Thanks to your suggestion, the project looks like it's gonna go well. Oh, your original idea was good. I didn't do anything. No, the success of this project is all thanks to you. Oh yeah, let's go grab a bite next time. What? We found out we had similar interests, so we became friends even though we worked at different companies. Your company doesn't offer summer breaks? Yeah, but Yuri's been saying she wants to go to an amusement park. So, wanna go? Or do you not like that stuff? Nah, I'm in. I haven't been to one in a while. Yuri was Kaoru's younger sister. The three of us went out to eat and hang out often. I was kinda into her. An amusement park with Yuri-chan. I'm excited. One day in August.
Haruto-san, sorry to keep you waiting.
I haven't waited long. I just got here. Thanks for coming along to Yuri's thing. I've been looking forward to it. Thanks for inviting me. Let's do this. Your outfit looks good today.
Really? I'm so happy. I dressed up because it's an amusement park date.
Date? What? This is a date? Yuri, I'm here too. Don't treat me like a third wheel.
I know that.
We got to the amusement park, bought our tickets, and went in.
It's been a while. I'm so excited. Is there anything you can't ride?
No, I like scary ones too. There's nothing I don't like, so I can do anything. We can go on anything we want then. Yeah, what should we ride first? We stood at the entrance discussing. Wait, I was wondering who, but it's Yuri-chan. A man called out to us, someone that knew Yuri. He ignored Kaoru and me and only spoke to Yuri. What a coincidence! Is this what they call destiny? Wanna call it fate and go around with me?
I'm here with my brother and friend. I politely decline your offer.
What? Why not? Don't be so cold. If your brother's with you, let's all get closer. I couldn't stay silent. I interrupted. Yuri-chan seems uncomfortable. Can you stop? Looks like you came with a group too. Eh? Who's this? Lame glasses. Looks like a nerd. I refuse to believe that you're here with Yuri-chan.
Can you not make fun of him? Haruto-san is not a lame nerd. Whatever. Oni-chan, Haruto-san, let's leave this guy and go.
I haven't given up on this date. Who's that nerd? That guy's weird. Who's that?
My coworker. Let's go.
Oh, okay. We left him and tried to go through the park.
Sorry about that. He's my coworker, Mimasaka-san. He tries to get at me at work. It's annoying.
I see. Does he mess with you? Are you okay?
He doesn't mess with me, but he uses my first name and follows me around.
I could just stay silent if he's doing that to my sister? Haruto! You're right, we might run into him, so let's be careful. After that, Yuri talked about Mimasaka's weird behaviors at work. He waits for Yuri to be alone and asks her to eat out or hang out. Yuri-chan, wanna go out for dinner after work? You don't have a boyfriend, right? I can make you happy, and you can't find a handsome man with a good job like me anywhere else.
I appreciate the thought, but I like someone. Sorry.
You're just saying that as an excuse. Is it another coworker? Don't do it. I'm better. Our coworkers are all shy nerds. They look like they're always quiet at home, too.
I don't think that's a nice thing to say. Everyone is nice. I respect them.
I'm better and more confident than anyone here. I won't let you regret going out with me.
That's what I don't like about you.
What? It's a waste to not make someone like me your boyfriend.
I don't want to go out with you. Sorry.
Oh wait, Yuri-chan. I won't give up.
Please do.
No matter how many times she would refuse, he never gave up. He goes after her every day. She's been scared of going to work because she doesn't want to deal with him. I can't believe it. I can't. If I see him again, I might not be able to hold back. If he does that all the time, I'm sure you don't even want to see him. We'll keep an eye out for him. So, let's enjoy ourselves.
You're right. Thank you. It'll be a waste if we don't enjoy the park.
I wanted her to feel a little better by having fun at the amusement park. We were on the lookout for Mimasaka, but we still went on our favorite rides.
Let's go! Can we go on that one first? After that, we might get wet, but I want to go on the water ride.
Okay, we'll go on them all, so calm down. Yuri-chan really was looking forward to this.
I love this! This is so fun!
Wow, stop the ride! Your face, hilarious. I like these rides, but this is too much.
Let's go into the haunted house next.
Why am I leading you to? I'm not good with this stuff, so you lead the way.
I thought I was fine, but this is pretty scary.
What? That's not fair. But if I show how reliable I am, I can get closer to Yuri-chan. Go, me! I led the way the whole way through the haunted house. That was pretty realistic. I'm glad you led the way. I could never.
You were so cool.
I guess it's good that I showed her that side of me. Yuri seemed genuinely upset to see Mimasaka, so I didn't know how things would go. But Yuri-chan enjoyed every ride with her whole heart. I felt myself getting more drawn to her. Are you hungry? There's a cafe, so let's eat lunch. Yeah, we did a lot. Let's rest.
This cafe has collabs with the characters. They're so cute. I'm excited.
Yeah. It was lunchtime, so we headed to a nearby cafe. I wanted to take a nice break there. I'm sure she'll be alone at some point if I follow her. If I just force her to hang out together. We had no idea that Mimasaka was following after us. There are a lot of collab items. What do you two want? I want some meat, so I'll do the burger meal.
I'll do the basil pasta.
I'll do the grilled sandwich plate. I guess we're all set. There were a lot of people, but we found seats. We picked our items and ordered.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Oh, I will too. Okay, be careful.
I'm just going to the restroom. I'll be fine.
I wasn't that worried, but I guess I was wrong. I'm glad Yuri-chan's enjoying herself. When we finish our lunch, I want to plan our next ride together.
Stop! Let me go!
Huh? It's fine. You're alone, right? Let's hang out.
I just went to the restroom. My brother and friend are waiting for me. Let me go!
I'll give you a much better time than that nerd. I want to get to know your brother as my future brother-in-law, so you can bring him.
What?
Excuse me. She doesn't want to. Can you let go of her?
Haruto-san?
Heh, you again. You don't want to hang with this nerd, right? Let's go.
Hey, stop!
I'll say it again. Please let go of her. It's none of your business. Ow! I told you to let go. Heh heh, stop showing off. Someone like you protecting her. I feel bad for Yuri-chan. You and Yuri-chan don't fit. Okay. I could tell he wanted to look down on me. I sighed and looked straight at him. I don't stand out. I don't have friends, and I'm a nerd. But I'm not a coward that won't stick up for a girl in need. Huh? A cool guy with a good job is better for her. You aren't good enough at your job to say that. What? I had struck her nerve. He was furious. I came to see what was going on. I knew it. You keep calling him a nerd, but who are you talking to? He works at Lovekoi Japan. Did you know that? Huh? Lovekoi? No way. Who's gonna believe that lie? Just because you're a nerd with nothing to show for it. You can't just lie. He didn't believe it, so I took out a business card. Hello, I'm Haruto Yanagawa from Lovekoi Japan's planning department. It really says Lovekoi. No way. You're Yuri's coworker, so you work at a subsidiary of Haruto's company, right? Of course, you wouldn't make fun of Haruto without knowing what that means, right? That's... It must have been a shock. Mimasaka's face turned paler and paler. If that's what you want, we can look over our contracts with you again. This is personal business, but if there is an employee that stalks women and insults others... But please don't! Lovekoi is a major client of ours! If our contract is cut because of me, I don't know what will happen! You reap what you sow. Don't insult my best friend. Mimasaka-san, please do not go after Yuri-chan anymore. I won't let you hurt my friend. Who gave you the right? You're just an employee, right? He was scared for a moment because he realized my position was above his, but he tried to defend his pride. It's none of your business what goes on between me and Yuri-chan. Yuri-chan tugged at my clothes.
Actually, this is your business.
What? I turned around. Yuri-chan stood there with her cheeks red. Then...
I've liked you ever since you talked with me about my problems at work. That's why, no matter how many times you ask me out, I can't.
I had talked to Yuri-chan about work before. What did you want to talk about? Something you can't tell Kaoru? A little while after I met her, the two of us went out for drinks.
Yes, hello, worry. My relationship with my superior isn't going well. I don't know what they're thinking. They're a tough nut.
I see. That must make you anxious. I'm learning how to be a leader. Everyone thinks differently. Why don't you start by getting to know them?
Getting to know them?
Yeah, for example, asking them for something at work? Hierarchy is important in this field, so getting to know how they think is a good start.
I see. Thank you. I'll try that.
I had just given some advice, but I guess it went well. A few days later, Yuri-chan had called me.
Haruto-san, thank you for the advice the other day. I tried to communicate with them through work, and they started telling me about their personal life. I think I can solve the issue.
Since then, Yuri-chan has had good relationships at work. She would often message me that work was fun. I was happy to hear that she was feeling good. Mimasaka listened to Yuri-chan's feelings. He sneered and looked at us. You just want to be a big man's girlfriend, so you're just pretending. You can't miss your chance when the perfect gold-digging target is right there. You little...
That's not it! Yes, Haruto-san works for a big company, but that's not why I like him. I fell for his kindness and thoughtfulness, not his resume. Haruto-san isn't outgoing, but he is thoughtful. My brother told me he's good at his job. When I met him, he really was wonderful. When I had problems at work, he helped me. Haruto-san has a kind heart. He helps others. You've been making fun of him. But I thought I told you you should fix that part of you. I don't want to be the girlfriend of someone who kicks others down to get to the top.
What?
You always brag about yourself and are nasty towards others. You have a terrible personality. I've always thought I could never be with someone like you.
But...
You might have been doing your best to look good, but you should have some self-awareness.
No matter how hard you try, Yuri won't fall for it. Give up. God damn it! Damn it! I'll be back! Mimasaka spoke like an anime villain and left.
Haruto-san? Thank you for helping me.
I could tell you really didn't like it. I'm glad I made it. You also got to hear how Yuri feels. I mean, I'm rooting for ya.
Oni-chan! Don't make fun. Can you let me know your answer later? I would like it if you considered it.
Yeah, let's talk later. I was really happy to hear it. Thank you.
Okay.
Later, I reported that Mimasaka had been rude and stalking Yuri. I'm disappointed. You were doing all that. I have statements from others about you. I can't let this go. You will not be dealing with any clients, just work. Promise that you will never see Asahina-san again. No! Damn it! My plans to move up in sales is ruined!
Did you hear? That Mimasaka-san started a fight with the planning department at Love Koi. What is he doing? That company has been with us for so long.
The rumors! The rumors spread and he stopped coming to work. Then, he was fired. Meanwhile, I was almost scared of how well my life was going. Kaoru, was it okay that I became Yuri-chan's boyfriend? Of course! No problem if it's a great guy like you! Also, I've always been rooting for you two. Wait, what?
Since my brother approves, let's all hang out again. Of course, just the two of us too.
Of course, here's to all of us. I'm not outgoing, but there are people around me who see the real me. The time I spend with my best friend and my girlfriend is irreplaceable.
Time to close the company.
I see. It was a hot summer day when my father told me that. It was just an ordinary day after returning from my mother's grave. My name is Daiki Washio. Since graduating from university, I've been helping my father run his small business. I'm 30 and still single. What I did was essentially sales, promoting the measurement system that my control systems engineer father developed. My father, a craftsman at heart, didn't enjoy dealing with other companies, so I acted as the intermediary. I'm no engineer. My younger brother Taiga was responsible for it. I don't have the technical skills that my father and Taiga have. That's just the way it is. My younger brother left home a few years ago after a fight with my father. All the other employees at the company were men of my father's generation. They're all retiring this year.
You need to walk your own path, just like Taiga did. You don't need to walk the rails I've laid out for you.
With his back still turned, my father said this, his words making it clear I wasn't expected to follow him.
I'll keep the company running until the end of the year, but you should start looking for your next path. Got it?
I didn't have the courage to grab him by the shoulder and turn him around. Instead, I smiled as usual and said, "Yeah, I understand, Dad. Still, what am I gonna do?" I told him I'd help until the company was closed, but my father didn't allow it. The sun was blazing in late August. There were about 6 months left until the company shut down for good. Suddenly unemployed, huh? This is going to be rough. All I could do was laugh at my current situation. Unwanted memories started to resurface.
Work at your family's company? What's the point of going to university then?
I used to love how she talked about her dreams. But when did she start to change? That's not true. I learned a lot, made friends.
You're such a fool. Results are all that matter. No matter how much you study, if you don't end up with a good job, it's pointless. Ugh, what a disappointment. A small company like that will fail in no time. We should break up.
That bitter memory from university. Her words still weigh heavily on me even now. If Taiga had stayed, maybe Dad wouldn't be shutting down the company. I can't help but think things would have been different if it were Taiga who stayed. Before I knew it, my feet were leading me to a certain place. "Welcome, please have a seat." A week later, I started working at the cafe I used to frequent. That day, I ended up at this place. I've been coming here for a few years, and it was my favorite spot. Takeru, the owner, knew my situation and kindly offered me a job. Takeru may be a bit blunt, but he's thorough in teaching me and has always been someone I could rely on. I've always loved cooking, so working in the kitchen while being able to learn from him was a joy.
Wait, no way. Is that Daiki?
You are... The customer who came in that day was Hanako Akujo, my ex-girlfriend from university whom I had just recently been thinking about.
Hanako, you know him?
Yeah. We were classmates in university.
It seems she doesn't want it to be known that I'm her ex. Well, I don't exactly feel like bringing it up either.
What are you doing here? You said you were working at your family's company, right?
Yeah, well, things have changed, so now I'm here for some life experience.
No way, really? A 30-year-old part-timer.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But I'm having a good time. This place is great, and the boss is...
Really? At your age, you can't afford to say you're having fun.
She laughs at my current situation, as if to say her predictions from back then were spot on.
Yeah, I guess breaking up with you was the right choice after all. It was obvious you'd end up struggling.
I had no words to respond as she whispered those things only I could hear.
My current boyfriend works at a major company. He brought me to this place because it's run by a friend of his. And don't you dare say anything unnecessary.
Oh, don't worry, Akujo-san. With a smile, unbothered. I won't tell anyone that you're just using someone for their status.
What are you talking about?
So that's what's going through your mind, Hanako? You're even disrespecting him. I don't think I could ever like someone like you.
No! Makoto! This guy's just making things up.
I don't think so. Sorry about her, she's been rude.
Apparently, Makoto Tora, her current boyfriend, is an old friend of Takeru's.
She kept insisting on going out with me, so I went once. Seems like my instincts were right. Sorry, Takeru, but I'm heading out. Come on, Akujo, let's go. This is the last time we meet.
What? Wait, Makoto, no! You've got this all wrong!
Takeru, you're laughing too much. The boss shakes with laughter, and I can't help but join in, laughing along with him. One morning before opening, While cleaning in front of the cafe, I heard a cheerful voice as a small truck stopped in front of me.
Takeru-san! I brought the veggies. Oh wait, are you the new guy? Nice to meet you.
I have been told by Takeru-san that the vegetable producer for the cafe would be coming today. Hello, I'm Daiki Washio. I've been working here for a few weeks now. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Hikari Hino from Manmaru Farm, 28 years old. I supply Takeru's cafe with vegetables.
Wow, she's as bright as the sun. Thank you. The boss isn't here at the moment, so I'll help you out instead.
Thanks. I'll just bring this in. Oop! Whoa!
Are you alright?
Sorry about that. The boxes are a bit heavier than usual today.
It seems she lost her balance while trying to lift the box of summer vegetables from the truck. Wow, these veggies look amazing. I really want to cook something.
It's okay. You can let go now.
Oh right, sorry about that. I helped carry the heavier boxes, and we brought them into the store. Takeru had told me before that most of the vegetables used here were directly sourced from local farmers.
Thanks for your help. So these tomatoes and eggplants are for my farm. And these green onions are from Toriyama's farm. We take turns delivering the veggies. Takeru sometimes picks them up himself too. He's really a lifesaver for farmers like us.
I see. That explains why the boss said he's particular about ingredients. These tomatoes might be imperfect by standards, but the bumpier the tomato, the tastier it is, right?
Yes, exactly. You really know your stuff, Daiki-kun.
I love tomatoes. I used to eat them cold, straight from the fridge. I've always liked vegetables, actually. When I was a kid, the grocer taught me all sort of things about them. It was a childhood memory I had long forgotten, but seeing Hikari's vegetables brought it all back. These tomatoes look amazing, Hino-san.
Thanks. It's no big deal.
Wait, Hino-san? You've turned bright red and blended into the tomatoes.
What are you two doing?
Takeru returns and finds us in that situation, shaking his head in exasperation. Ever since then, I've been looking forward to Hino-san's visit to the cafe.
Daiki, hello. I brought the best veggies today.
Thanks, Hikari. Leaving my father's company had made me feel anxious and disappointed in myself. But after starting to work here and meeting Hino-san, I gradually regained my energy. One day, after work, I invited my younger brother Taiga out for drinks at an izakaya. I told him that Dad was planning to close the company at the end of the year, and that I had already quit.
I can't believe Dad's really closing the company.
Well, he's getting on in years. It was inevitable. There's no way I could have taken over, no matter how hard I tried.
I'm sorry, big bro. It's my fault for leaving.
Idiot, don't worry about it. I knew Taiga would feel guilty about it, so I laughed and playfully knocked him on his head. Sure, there were times when I thought I'd be better off if I had your talent, but you know what? I remembered something, back when we were kids, when Mom was still around. I love cooking and vegetables, so I've decided I'm going to follow my own path. Of course, I'll still keep an eye on Dad, so don't worry about that.
Big bro, you really are amazing. Sorry, and thanks.
My younger brother, who had been estranged from our father for years, said those words to me with a look of remorse. What are you talking about? We're brothers, after all. You just started your new job at Imamura, right? Let's both give it our best. I resolved to keep watching over my brother and my father, hoping for their happiness as they moved toward their future. Time flew by, and before I knew it, it was November. I had quit working at Takeru's cafe and started my own business in a rural town. Tomorrow is opening day.
Daiki, I'll leave the veggies here. I've brought some delicious pumpkins and sweet potatoes.
Thanks, Hikari. Now, Hikari and I were officially dating, and we spent a lot of time together both personally and professionally. Incidentally, I opened my cafe in an old vacant house next to Manmaru Farm, which belongs to Hikari's family.
I've been talking to Takeru-san about this for a while. He said if I found someone good, I should introduce them. And then I met you. Thanks to you coming to Manmaru Farm, my dream has finally come true. Thank you so much.
Hikari had been planning to expand her farm's business and invited me to join her. As a result, we created a farm cafe where people could enjoy the vegetables grown in Manmaru Farm. I should be the one thanking you. I never thought I'd have my own cafe.
Renovating the place in advance turned out to be the right decision. I'm so glad it worked out.
Her sunny, carefree attitude is one of the things that drew me to her.
Not only do you have a deep knowledge of vegetables, but with your cooking skills, which even Takeru-san praises, I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I have been mocked endlessly by Akujo-san, but now, thanks to Hikari, I finally felt like I was on the right path.
Daiki,
Dad? You came?
I heard you were opening tomorrow, so I came to see how things were going.
My father was supposed to be busy wrapping up the company's final affairs, yet here he was. I felt a mix of guilt and joy at his presence.
It's a good place.
He glanced around the cafe with a gentle expression, and I sat silently, waiting for him to speak.
You always loved cooking with your mother. Every time we went to the grocer, your mother would smile, watching you look at the vegetables with such curiosity.
Mom, I want to help too. What are we making today?
Well, how about we make your favorite dish today? But don't tell Taiga, okay? Thank you for always helping.
Father and brother crafting things together, while I always loved cooking with Mom. That memory came back to me a few months ago. It was when I started working at Takeru's cafe and saw Hikari's vegetables. Mom, I want to share the food you taught me to cook with as many people as I can. I want everyone to know how delicious vegetables can be.
That's a wonderful dream, Daiki. I'll always support you no matter what.
Dad, you were watching over me all this time.
I always thought you were giving up on me, pushing me away. I thought you believed I was sacrificing my own dreams just to help the company. Isn't that true?
I finally understood why my father had suddenly told me to quit the company. I thought I wasn't good enough, and that's why you pushed me away.
That's not true. I couldn't have done it without you. You helped me in ways neither I nor Taiga ever could. You've always had a talent for connecting with people, something you got from your mother. Daiki, thank you for holding our family together all this time.
Dad, my father's words stirred something deep inside me, knowing that he had always been watching, that he had been gently pushing me toward my own path. I couldn't hold back my emotions.
Hi, Daiki Washio.
You're Akujo-san's. The two guests who showed up were Takeru and Torano Makoto, carrying flowers to celebrate the cafe's opening.
Haha, I guess that's the image that stuck with you, huh? But we've actually met once before on a job. By the way, it ended with her right after that.
Apparently, Makoto had broken up with Akujo after she mocked me. That was the final straw.
It was when your father had developed a new measurement system. I really wanted to secure a deal, so I came to your company to negotiate.
Really? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
It was when I was a rookie, so it's been several years. It's no wonder you don't recall. But I remember you clearly, because it was you who convinced your father to close the deal with us. Thanks to you, I landed a big contract and made it to where I am today. Thank you again, Washio-san. I'll be cheering you on with Takeru from now on.
I had only been trying to support my father's company, blindly doing whatever I could. But now I realized how many people I had connected with, and how much trust I had built.
I'm here for you too, Daiki.
Whoa, Hikari! Hikari clung to me, pounding for a moment before breaking into her usual radiant smile.
Knowing how much love you've given to everyone, Daiki, makes me so happy. You'll definitely receive even more love and happiness in return. I'm sure of it.
Hikari, thank you. Several months later, in January after the new year, Hanako Akujo was walking through a snow-covered street, heading to a university reunion.
Tora-san! I've been calling you so many times since then, but is he really blocking my number?
Ever since being dumped by Tora after their first date, she had been desperately trying to get back in touch with him.
Ugh! This is all Daiki's fault for saying those unnecessary things. Maybe it's time to give up. I hope I can meet someone promising at this reunion. Daiki-kun, is it true you're running a cafe now?
Manmaru Farm is so popular for its fresh produce. I'd love to visit and enjoy nature there sometime.
Thanks, everyone. There's a lot of snow right now, so it's better to come when it melts.
Wait, a cafe? Daiki runs a cafe? I thought he was just a part-timer.
Late to the reunion, Hanako Akujo spots Daiki at the center of attention and widens her eyes in shock.
So, he really is running a cafe. Daiki!
Hanako, it's been a while.
Oh, come on. You can call me Hanako like you used to.
For some reason, she starts talking to me as if we were so close.
I heard you opened a cafe after all. That's amazing. I remember you once said you were going to work for your family's small business. I thought that was pretty pathetic. But I guess I was wrong. Running a cafe is so trendy and cool.
When exactly did she become like this? No matter how much I thought back, I couldn't figure it out. You once told me that results are everything. So now that I've become a cafe owner, it's fine, right?
That's not what I meant. Hey, why don't we give it another try? No more teasing, okay?
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
What?
I'm not here to deny that results matter. That's a valid way to think. But I don't like someone who insults others and calls them pathetic for choosing a different path. Besides, I'm already with someone I care deeply about, and I'm thinking of marrying, so sorry. Hanako trembles even more as Daiki speaks bluntly. Her classmates' gazes feel piercing.
You know, I've heard about women like her who completely change their tune. Seeing it in person is just... wow.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure I never act like that.
No, this isn't what it looks like.
There are more people than you think who help out at their family's business, Hanako. You must be out of touch.
Exactly. I help my grandma with her store, and my brother works for my dad's company too.
Surrounded by a group of women criticizing her, Hanako looks around desperately. The men she might have had her eye on all seem uninterested.
Hey, wait. Daiki, I'm sorry for saying those terrible things.
Hanako, still the center of cold stares at the reunion, left after the first round and started following me home. How far are you going to follow me? This is getting annoying.
Please listen to me. I realized something. You're so dependable and hardworking. That's why.
You're just desperate because Tora dumped you and none of the other guys worked out, right?
That's... Daiki!
Hikari? What are you doing out in this cold?
I knew you'd be coming home around this time, so I waited for you. And I was right.
Hikari's tone drops as she locks eyes with Hanako, her gaze sharp and unyielding.
So you're Hanako Akujo. I've heard a lot about you from Daiki, Takeru, and even Tora. Daiki is someone who always thinks of others and takes care of the people around him. If you keep bothering him and hurting him, I won't let it slide.
Hikari stands firm, facing off against Hanako, while I can't help but laugh at the scene. Haha, I really can't beat you, Hikari.
Daiki? Why are you laughing?
I just thought you're adorable, that's all. Thanks, Hikari. Don't worry, I only have eyes for you. As I say this, Hikari turns bright red, as if the snow around her is melting.
What's with the flirting in front of people? Cut it out. Ah! What was that? So cold!
Just as Hanako was about to lash out, she was hit by a snowball. I turned to see...
Daiki, Hikari, leave this to me.
Sarina!
Sarina, a well-known figure in the town, and a fellow farmer who often works with Mamaru Farm, appears with a large shovel in hand.
What are you doing? This is freezing! Stop it!
Oops, sorry. It's just that in this town, we all work together to shovel snow. It's a tradition. I wouldn't want someone like you in the soil here. You'd ruin the quality.
Muttering something under her breath, Sarina slowly piles snow over Hanako as part of her shoveling.
Daiki, go on ahead. I'll help Sarina finish up here.
Please, don't let this turn into a police matter, okay? Afterward, Hanako Akujo was turned into a snowman by Hikari and Sarina.
Ugh! When will this snow melt?
Whenever the snow starts to melt, the children bring more to repair it, so it seems like she's stuck for a while.
Wait, Hanako? What are you doing here? Hey, Takeru, don't laugh, that's rude. Haha. But still, it's a good thing I didn't choose you.
Apparently, seeing Hanako in that state broke her spirit. Not long after, as spring approached, she disappeared along with the melting snow, becoming a funny story in the town for a while.
Here's our special tomato soup. It'll warm you up.
It's made with tomatoes grown with love by my lovely wife, so it'll warm you up even more.
Aw, Taiki.
For so long, I've been putting others before myself. But now, I find myself surrounded by so much love and happiness, it's almost overwhelming. Maybe it's a truth of the world. Give love, and it'll eventually come back to you.